Hi, I'm Dr. Sarah Dilworth from the Drake Center for Veterinary Care, and today we're going to be talking about cat surgery.
Dr. Dilworth, when are cat surgeries considered elective, non-elective, or emergency?
So cat surgeries are considered elective when they're non-emergency surgeries, things like spays, neuters, dental procedures, those kinds of things are elective procedures versus emergency procedures, things for wounds, significant injuries, more life-saving things, then those are emergent surgeries.
Okay. What are the most common cat surgeries?
Most common cat surgeries are spays and neuters, dental procedures, enterotomies or gastrotomies, so abdominal procedure for foreign bodies, wound management, fracture repair, bladder stone removal. Those are some of the main ones.
Will cats need lab work done prior to having surgery?
Yes, so we require lab work prior to surgery, and that's mainly to help us understand how a patient is going to do with some of our anesthetic agents, and also to know what their overall metabolic stability is going into the surgery.
What will the veterinarian be looking for in the pre-surgery lab work?
So there's a number of different things that we get in the lab work. Some of the primary things that we look at are kidney values and liver values. Those are the organs that metabolize or digest some of the anesthetic agents. And then we're also looking at things like white blood cell count, red blood cell count, platelets, which can also help us understand about healing processes, and a few other indicators, protein levels, electrolytes, for us to understand again, how stable they are going into that procedure and how well we're going to anticipate they're going to be able to do.
What do I need to know before my cat has surgery?
So prior to surgery, it's understanding what the recovery time may be, what the actual procedure is intended to do, and how we're going to approach that. Is it going to be a small incision that we're going to be making versus a large incision? Are they going to need to have significant restriction afterwards? Some of those things, just so that we know what to prepare yourself for going into it.
Who will be monitoring the cat while under anesthesia?
So here at the Drake Center, we have what are called registered veterinary technicians who are specifically licensed with a higher level of education and certification. And those are our technicians in combination with a few other surgical technicians that we have specifically trained who are part of our surgical team and who are specifically monitoring the anesthesia while the doctor is performing the procedure.
How long is recovery after a cat surgery?
So recovery time can be a little bit variable depending on the specific type of procedure. The majority of soft tissue surgeries take about 10 days for full recovery of a kitty being able to return to complete normal activities. Some of the dental procedures, a day or two is the length of time that they need to recover. And occasionally some of the more extensive surgeries, wound repairs, abdominal surgeries, they can be up to about 2 weeks or so.
Okay, last question. What can be done to help your cat recover at home after surgery?
So the best thing to do to help a kitty recover after surgery is to pay attention to their discharge instructions when they get dismissed, because a lot of those are catered specifically to the cat, things that we think that they're going to need as far as pain management, sometimes antibiotics, as well as what to watch for that could indicate there being a problem. And a lot of kitties are sent home with cones or e-collars to use afterwards. Those are really important for wound care, incision care, and a lot of these cats are going to go home with some activity restriction instructions, so paying close attention to those is important. And then one of the most important things is if there's ever a concern at home, to reach out to us here at the Drake Center, because we want to make sure that each and every one of our patients has a good healing and recovery time period. If you have any other questions about cat surgery, don't hesitate to give us a call here at the Drake Center.